Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here, Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, we got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. He's got it deep downfield. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, it's an option to the right on 3rd down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry-up here. They snap it to Herbert. He's got time, and they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun now for Brissett. As the open man downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Option design here. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He'll get this complete to White. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Herbert throwing on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. It's Herbert once more. Chased out to his right. Now he'll try one deep down the right sideline. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the 49ers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Slot man motioned over. Brissett with it on 1st. Complete out to the right. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Complete to number 15.
We will not get another play. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun, Brissett. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Back to the air, Brissett. Escapes the puck. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. Now it's Brissett. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they get to him and touch him down. Working quickly here. Hauled in by Rice. Rolling into enemy territory. Still fighting forward. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Brissett. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
3rd down, it's Brissett. Complete beyond the mark. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, following the turnover. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll try and punch it in. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And the defender comes away with it. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And the Commanders get home. They drop him.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Jackson now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. They kick the running back in motion. Herbert back to it after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another carry for him. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
They give it to him again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's good.
To the air this time. Herbert dumped off to his running back. Jukes out a one-stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. They send a man in motion.
At the 49ers 41-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Herbert on first down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the Niners' 24-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's a give on first and goal. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. A 27-yard look here. So we hit the end of the third quarter. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun now for Brissett. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And that will set up first and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Working inside the red zone. The screen pass falls incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. It's second and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll send him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Herbert from the gun. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And the 49ers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly as he made nails in comparison to giving up the turnover. But how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Blitz coming, Brissett. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. The give now out of the shotgun. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23.
Jason Elam set to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Jackson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Sweat on the stop. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and 1.
35-yard line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 12.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this third down. Herbert now. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And a Commander.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Second and 10 now. A bit of desperation. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
Washington will line up for a 2-point conversion.
It's Herbert once more. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the 49ers are able. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Hauled in by Rice. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Give him a full 40 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. Touchdown, Washington. And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try to run it in. And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the 49ers are able to come. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Fits it through the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
36, Commanders 35. Jake Elliott.
Washington calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw it. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Looks like they will indeed try it 4th and 2. Here he is to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. Back to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side.